There are several different ways that you can add materials to your SOLIDWORKS model. So we're going to cover a few of those ways so you can see the different areas you can access these tools. The first of which is going to be expanding your display pane within your feature tree. Now, the display pane automatically shows the default material. Now, when you hover over this, you'll get a larger view of what the material is. In most cases, it's going to be a high gloss plastic. If we select this with the left mouse button, you notice that we can edit the appearance, copy the appearance, or paste it. We'll leave copy and paste appearance a little bit farther out in this video. First, we want to select the appearance. Once we select the appearance, we have a few things that we see on the left-hand side and the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, we'll notice that we see appearances and colors. We have several different areas. We have plastic, metal, painted, rubber, glass, and so on. These allow us to select subcategories, and within those subcategories, we can then select a certain material to apply. In this case, let's say a beige high gloss plastic. Now, this beige high gloss plastic is applied to the entire part. That means all four of the solid bodies in this model now contain that. To instead apply them to individual bodies, such as the speaker LED, we can use this display pane to select that. We can then apply an appearance to an individual body, such as high gloss plastic in white. Say OK, and now we have a white high gloss plastic speaker LED by using our options in the display pane. Let's go ahead and hide the display pane and look at other ways that we can apply material. You'll notice that we have a display manager. The display manager will sort the materials, decals, and cameras and lights. You notice that we can see camera 1 within this area. We want to focus on appearances. Currently, we have beige high gloss plastic and white high gloss plastic. By expanding these, you can see what they're applied to. In this case, we have a SOLIDWORKS part, we have a SOLIDWORKS body, and it's named Speaker LED. We can also apply it to things such as faces, features, or other individual surface bodies. Once we left click on a face on our SOLIDWORKS model, we have the quick context menu that pops up. Now you'll notice off to the right hand side, we have appearances, then we have copy appearance and paste appearance. If we expand appearances, you see that we have the option to apply it to a face, the thicken feature, the individual body, or the entire JBL speaker part. In this case, I want to apply it to the thicken feature. We say apply to thicken feature, you'll notice on the left-hand side, the selected geometry is thicken. That is showing that it's selected by a feature, not an individual body, not a surface, not a face, and not an entire part, but just the individual feature. Now, within this individual feature, we can go ahead and apply, let's say, a textured plastic. Now, once this textured plastic is applied, I can say OK. This is now applied to the thicken feature. You'll notice that the history tree is showing the different items that they've been applied to. Now, if we select by left clicking on the same face, we can copy the appearance that's applied to that face. If I come down and select another face from my pop-up quick context menu, I can now paste it. Once I select paste, I get the option to paste to an individual body, the entire part, the split line feature, or the individual face. And you'll notice that we have a preview of the differences on the screen. The first option applies it to a single face. The second option applies it to surfaces called split line 8, which is essentially a feature. And you'll notice that it's omitting things such as the fillet, the front face, and so on. If we apply it to the individual body, that is going to apply it to the entire solid body that belongs to that face, or the entire SOLIDWORKS part. You'll also notice there's two more options. There's an appearance filter, and then we can also pin and unpin this target palette. So this is another way that we can apply materials. There is another way I want to talk about. On the right-hand side, we can expand our appearances. We can go into any appearance, such as satin finish, and drag and drop it. We'll get the same palette option to apply it to a face, a split line feature, in this case, a body, or the part. So several different ways that you can get the same results by applying materials to your certain SOLIDWORKS parts and surfaces.